Hey everyone, welcome back into another YouTube video. Here back in the base area. I wanted to get a bit of work going on some enchanting. So I've got a whole bunch of cows here. I've had them breeding up a bit, and I've got sheep as well, so I can start getting into villager breeding. And yeah, so I've just been breeding them. And I farmed them for a bit of leather, and then used the old reed farm to make some bookshelves. Unfortunately, I haven't got all of them yet, but I have started doing some enchanting, but I don't want to do heaps. Oh, sorry, these ones are the ones that I just bought from their villager, so I didn't enchant those. I will do some more enchanting once I have all of the bookshelves, because the results that I'm getting at the moment just aren't great with just these bookshelves. Power 2, it's not the greatest enchantment, but yeah, I'll wait a while and then see if I can get all of them. So next few things I want to do are expand this reed farm, make it automatic pumpkin farm, and make an automatic cow farm as well, so that I can get the leather, because I'm going to need heaps of books when I start doing the villager stuff, once I start getting librarians. I'm hoping a librarian will pop up, because I've put one of these workbenches down and a few more beds so that the village can actually spawn more villagers. But yeah, I haven't seen it happen yet, so we'll wait out for that, or I'll have to build a villager breeder. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll cut here, and then I'll go and do some work on the farms, and then I'll be back once I've made some progress. So see you all soon. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, I have unfortunately lost a little bit of footage, so I've made a bit of progress that hasn't been recorded, unfortunately. So something that I did was enchant some of my gears. So I got a sharpness sword and fortune, efficiency, unbreaking, shovel, and I did enchant another pickaxe which got fortune, no not fortune, efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3, I think. So that was some pretty good luck. I can't remember how much I've lost, but I also built a tiny little cow farm down there. I'll show you that soon. And then I didn't actually record it, but I have built up this villager farm. So there's 3 villagers in here. They're making babies, and the babies run down here trying to track to these beds. And then they fall down into there. They only get up into this water stream after they've grown up into an adult, and then at that point they flow over to here. They sit in this corner, and then I have not figured out this rail system. I had a rail system in to like pick one of them up at a time, but it's just not working. Apparently the cart can't just go up there and through there when that block obviously isn't there. It can't just go straight through there, unfortunately. That would have been really easy if it just worked, but yeah, I don't know what the issue is. Although yeah, obviously it's not going to work like this. It was set up like this, and then yeah, the cart just couldn't get through. So now what I've done, I've just manually got this guy out and figured I'd come and give it a test. Although it doesn't look like he's going to take up a workbench while he's in the minecart. Oh no, he will. Yeah, so librarians are a bit of a funny one, where you, like, the main trade that you want to get is right at the end. So a lot of the other villages you get, you can just like have a look here and be like, oh yeah, breach 1, I don't want that. So you can just destroy this and change it and try to get the better trade. But with the villager, with the librarian, I'm trying to get the last trades, which are like the nice book trades. Because yeah, this first book trade I don't think is very often going to be any good. I don't know. And now he's not going to do it because it's too dark. I don't think mending can show up on that first book, but I don't know. I haven't done this in a while. Obviously, you guys know I haven't been playing in quite a while, so maybe I just go have a sleep and come back and just keep re-rolling that guy, see if we can get anything good on the first trade. Oh, and I'll show you the other farm while I'm here, the cow farm. Yeah, so I explained it in the missing footage. This is a terrible farm because sometimes when I do this, we sometimes lose items, which isn't great. And then the other reason it's not very great is because I have issues up here. So you're supposed to be able to float these guys up, feed them. I can't feed them right now because I don't have anything to feed them. But you see there, they're dying from entity cramming, which there's not enough of them in there to actually die from entity cramming. It's the fact that they like all rebound off each other, and then there's none in these middle two squares. They're all at either end, so they die from entity cramming. And then the other issue is that they don't actually drop down like they're supposed to. There's chains there and all the babies are supposed to drop down, but because they're too close together and they're bumping into each other, they all get stuck at either end. And when they shoot between, there's not enough time for them to actually fall down. So then they end up growing up in there, and then entity cramming occurs, which just means that when they die up there, there's like a 50% chance, I guess, that their items land on the chains, in which case they won't fall down into the hoppers. But other than that, like, it's not too inefficient in the farm. Like, I'll just leave it as it is, to be honest. It'll take longer to fix than it's worth, and I've already got all my bookshelves I need for the enchanting area. Plus I now have access to as many villagers as I like, so I can get the trade for the bookshelves from the librarian. Alright, sorry, I had to cut there for a little while. It's actually the next day now. But yeah, I re-rolled this guy a few more times, and we got mending. Beautiful. So I've gone ahead and purchased some mending books so that I can put mending on all my gears. Obviously, I will have to manage this guy somewhere so that he doesn't die. I have some rails somewhere, so I'll go get those and sort him somewhere better than here. I'll need to level him up at some point, see what other trades he's got. Hopefully he'll have a another useful book in one of his later trades. I think I was saying the last episode I didn't know if you could get the good books on the first trade, but looks like you can, because Mending's a great book. Hopefully you can get level 4 and 5 enchants on the first book as well. I haven't checked that out. I didn't see any. I don't think. I didn't see many good ones. I wouldn't have re-rolled it if I had have got any good ones, to be fair. Powered rail. I need powered rails. They're annoying to make. But yeah, I can also put mending on some of my stuff, so I'll definitely want to put it on there. I gotta be careful with the levels though. If I do make my levels too high, then it gets annoying. Sorry, that's confusing to explain. For example, this is like a level 1 enchantment. This has got like level 4 enchantments on it. So if I combine a level 1 and level 4, it's an inefficient addition. I don't know exactly how it works, but I know that you're better off having a level 4 enchantment mixed to a level 4. So if I could get like Unbreaking 3 and put it with this mending book, and then combine that book with this pickaxe, it'd be better. It'd use less levels to combine it, which would make the maximum total enchantments from it, like on that specific item, a lot higher. So you want to do that where you can, but yeah, it can be a little bit difficult to do everything perfectly, obviously. Oh, that's a random hole in the ground. I'm just going to put a barrel over it. That was lazy. Yeah, so I'll organize this stuff back into here, although I'm probably going to go and trade that. So I need to move that villager. I need to make a trading hall of sorts, at least somewhere that he can be safe. I'm not going to do any pretty builds at the moment. It's just going to be down and dirty just to keep the villagers safe. I don't want to use wood for the build because I don't have heaps. So, we've got dirt. I won't do that. I won't use dirt. That would be too ugly. Cobbled deep slate and basalt and andesite are looking like what I'm going to have to use. Although, how do I make a stone cutter? Usually I just Google it, but should be able to search it up in here. There we go. 1 piece of iron, 3 stone. Of course I'm not going to have any stone. However, I can make some quickly. Why not make a whole stack? And then I need 1 iron. Alright. Wait for 3 of those. While I'm waiting for that, I might just go and harvest one of my farms. Probably could murder some more pigs. I mean cows. Get their leather. That way I can craft up more books, which is always good. Just harvest a little bit of that wheat so that I can come along here and do this. Open these all up. I only got 26 wheat, but whatever, that'll do. That'll make 13 more cows in here. Provided I don't accidentally right click on some of the babies, which I think I already have. Yep. Yep, definitely have. Those green particles mean that I've accidentally clicked on one of the babies. Turn that off, close that down, and then we've probably got some squishing happening in here. Maybe. No, maybe not. Maybe nothing's died. If I move these all down, I can see what's new when it starts rolling in. Although, maybe not with that. I don't know. Not sure. Unclear. Get some more pumpkins. Because I will eventually have a farmer that I can sell them to. And I will eventually convert that farmer as well. I'll convert over all my villagers to zombie villagers and then cure them back so that I get better prices, because at the moment it's not really sustainable to buy. Like, I think about those mending books, I paid like what, 20 something emeralds for them, 23 or so. That's a lot of emeralds. It'll take me a long time to farm that many emeralds, but if I can work it down, make it a lot less, then I should be in a much better position. Unless I can make like a raid farm, but man, those things are intensive, and I've heard that this most recent update actually breaks a lot of them. So yeah, I don't know how that would go. I'm generally someone who prefers making automatic farms over doing things manually, because like this tedium of mining pumpkins or harvesting pumpkins is like pretty boring. I'd rather be out doing other stuff in the game, but I also still need resources, so yeah, kind of have to do some farming at some point and then make up some automatic farms, and in the meantime it's just going to be a little bit boring doing the harvesting manually. I did say I was going to build an automatic pumpkin farm, and I need to get on and do that at some point. But I also need a lot of other farms, so we'll see which one comes first. What is this guy doing here? Oh, he'll buy my paper. Nice. Actually, there might even be 2 villagers in here. There was at one point. There was 2 villagers trapped in here. Oh yeah, there is. Huh. I guess they're not the smartest. Can't really escape by themselves. And I should be able to make some more paper. Here we are. Oh, I'll make some books before I can't anymore. And then... oops. That one there. What else can these guys sell me? Item frames. That's useful. I think the Trail Explorer map would be the same one every time. What was I making here? I was making a stone cutter. Hopefully none of my villagers get locked onto this as it, like, being their workstation. Yeah, I'll just polish up some stuff and make stuff that looks better. I don't know. Some different block types, why not? A few different ones there. Basalt? Oh yeah, you can polish up some basalts as well. Makes a weird noise. Yeah, that doesn't look very great. Yeah, might as well smash some stone bricks. Why not? That'll do. Got some building materials anyway. But, yeah, I need to sleep through the night because I don't want my villager dying and he's currently out in the open. I would have to protect him the whole time whilst I built the thing. I probably don't have anywhere near enough supplies to build this yet, but oh well, I'll just run back and forth. And I should probably make a staircase up here, eh? How about I just build the ugliest staircase ever out of dirt. Just something that'll just get me up there, and that's it. Should save me time in the long run. Come on. You gotta be careful about which tool you right click with there, because if I right click with the spade, then it's gonna make them into those blocks, which are annoying when you've got a villager and a boat and you fall down into one of these blocks because it's slightly lower. And you also got to be careful not to right click with a hoe as well, because then you're tilling the soil. That'll eventually convert back though. What have we got? So I don't think he'll refresh this trade because he can't reach the workstation. I don't know. Please refresh this one. Might as well take another mending book. Always going to need them. Alright, so I need to determine where I'm going to make my villager trading hall, which I think up here is a good spot, why not? So I might as well clear all this out. I have started flattening this whole area off. You might be able to tell, I don't know if you guys remember what this used to look like, but yeah, definitely didn't used to look like this. Whoa. Didn't know that was there. Yeah, I'll probably just like cut this here and flatten this all off. I don't know how loud my game sounds are, so this might be deafening for you guys. But yeah, if I flatten this all off, that'll give me a good open space to start building my villager trading hall. And then once I've got a villager trading hall kind of set up, I can look to do the whole conversion thing. Oh no. Hopefully that doesn't damage everything and destroy all my torches. Oh, of course it did. Or knocked some of them down anyway. Here, let me delete the rest of these before I make that same mistake. Alright, that'll do. Get this all knocked down to level. Oh no, we're going one down more, right? One more level down? I'm not sure. I just like having a solid level base to do any building on. I hate when you've got like uneven stuff and you're just trying to work around the landscape the whole time. It's just annoying. Get rid of this dirt. Probably put some of these building materials in there actually, just for now. And of course the weather, the in-game weather has gone to crap. Yeah, it's not great. but I don't think mobs can spawn unless it's actually nighttime, so we'll be alright. Well, mainly my villager will be alright. I don't want to lose my mending villager. He is valuable. He or she, whichever. Yeah, keep leveling this off. And then I'll start building something. I don't really remember the best setup for a trading hall, because I never really did great setups for mine. I know that the key things are that you can move the villages, so like you got to have some sort of rail corridor access. You need to have them inside where mobs can't get to them, and you need to have no access to the open sky, because otherwise they can get struck by lightning. So I'm just gonna wing something based off of that, which might make it hard when it comes to turning them into zombie villages, because it's not going to be the best design for it, but we'll face that when we come to it. Oh, this stone's going to take ages, especially because I've only got efficiency 3. I could use my other pick, which is efficiency 4, but I left that at base. I might just start building. I'm not going to take it down to this level. What have I done here? I have no inventory space. Always. Let's get rid of some of this junk. 2 sticks. Oh, I can make some torches with that. No need to waste it. And then... what else? I can break that down. That didn't help. Can't do anything with that. Okay. So take these building blocks. And... I think I want to have the back of the build down this end. So I'll just level this here. So this will be the back of this kind of area. I'll build up. It needs to be at least 3 high, but I can't place down 3 high, so I'll start with 2. Although I was supposed to be varying this up. I'm not good at varying block pallets up and stuff, so we'll see how this goes. I have no idea what I'm doing. That looks horrific. Oh well. Let's mine out a couple of these blocks here and change them out. Yeah, I don't really do a whole lot of building, so we'll see how this goes. So I think this will be like my access corridor down the back here. I'm not even going to change the floor. Don't really care at the moment. I did not come prepared with enough rails. What other building blocks? Got this. It's too hard to switch up the building blocks. Alright. So yeah, I'll probably cap it off like around here. And then this will be how the villagers get in. Although, I don't actually know, they might hurt their head if I keep it at that height. Not too sure. I guess we'll find out. It's probably better if I just like mash out like this and then come back and add afterwards. Who knows? It's a random block palette anyway. It's just whatever I had. Okay, so we've got at least some stuff going on here. And we'll go a torch every 5th block or so. And then, yeah, okay, not going to be able to move him until I get some more rails. And then I need to actually create a space for him as well. So I'll need to have a block to stop him going backwards. Maybe like just a trapdoor or something, a vertical trapdoor that I can close off, which would have to be iron, otherwise he'd be able to open it, I think that's how that goes. And then I'd need a switch. So yeah, I'll just waste all of my iron because I don't have much. Where are we? So iron trapdoors. That's really expensive. 4 iron for a trapdoor. Okay, I'll make 5 and we'll leave it at that for now. And then we need some rails. Just go with regular rails for now. That's much cheaper. Thank you. Yeah, I won't do powered rails because I'm just going to push them into place, to be honest. And then get some of these blocks down in here. So I probably need a whole bunch of other stuff, but oh well, I don't remember. I'll just come back when I need it. Now I have this staircase, it's much easier to get up there, although I could actually put real stairs in here if I weren't being lazy. At least I've got this here now. So I'll put 1 rail in there, and then the question remains, do I bring them one further that's random. I'm just a witch. I've got knockback on my sword, which is annoying. Doesn't make melee combat very easy, to be honest. So I need to light all this up. But I also need to not let my villager get killed. So it's probably best to just sleep through the night, I'd say. Oh, jeez. Wasn't aware that fall was there. I'm gonna have to be careful. Because poison won't kill me, but it'll take me down to like half a heart. So any small fall will kill me. Can't sleep when you're poisoned, unfortunately. What other food sources do I have? Looking for something with better regeneration. I suppose meat is the best. Don't have any meat cooked up. Do have some meat though, so might as well cook up some meat. That'll do for that. Sleep through the night. Solve that problem. And what I'll do is I'll get this one villager into place, and then I'll do a bit more off camera once I've got like the design style down, kind of know what I'm going to be working with, because the next villager... Oh no! No! Stop, 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 stop! Ah, I was seconds too late. Oh no! My mending villager. On the bright side, I bought a whole heap of books from him already, so I'm not actually that sad, to be honest. That sucks though. That is annoying. I'll just connect this up. I knew that was going to happen too, that's why I was like, we need to sleep through the night so it doesn't happen. So what would have happened is a zombie would have come over and attacked him and then converted him into a zombie villager, which actually is great. That's ideal, because that's going to be one of the hard things to set up. So that would have been great. I could just cure him. But unfortunately, yeah, when I slept through the night, the sun came up and killed him. All I needed to do, I was like 2 blocks away, all I needed to do was get a block above his head like this, and he would have been fine. I could have cured him like that in place before moving him, and then the sun wouldn't have been an issue. Unfortunately, it's now too late for that. Oh, coming back from the dead. But yeah, shouldn't be too hard to get another villager. They're just the same, so whatever. This guy, okay. Go. See, this is that issue I had before. Like, there's nothing stopping him from being able to go up here, except for the other villagers. So maybe they crash into each other now. What happens if I push a cart down there? Okay. And now can I... Yes! Okay, that works. Don't know why it works, don't know how it works, but it works. Don't work like it should. So I'll push this guy into place. I'll just see where he lands, to be honest. Because if he... Okay, he's going to come there. So he can reach that. I need to extend this out a bit. Oh, I also need to light up the top of this before it starts spawning everything in. Yeah, get some more blocks going. Probably don't need those iron trapdoors that I spent heaps of money on anyway. Oops. Waste. Heaps of money, I mean heaps of iron. Heaps of resources. So yeah, I'll push this guy in, he'll come all the way down to here, and then before I push the next guy in, I will destroy this rail and place a rail there. And then he can come in. Yeah, I guess I place blocks here as well. I don't know. Necessary? Not necessary? Unclear. I'll let these guys talk to each other. I don't know. Seems like the humane thing to do. Which they'll only be able to do if I leave that block clear. Put some more blocks in here. Now I'm realizing I should have changed out the floor underneath back here. Because it looks ugly. Alright, that'll do for now. So every time I get a villager, I can just send them into the next slot. I'll need to close this off at some point. And obviously clear this out a bit. But yeah, I can re-roll in here. So like this guy has just come down here. I can check what his trade is. Infinity. That's not bad. Infinity, it's probably something I do want, really. Do I take some infinity? I can't even lock the trade in right now. Infinity. Maybe. No, I don't know. Because I'm not going to have space for like heaps of villagers, so I want to get things like Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, Silk Touch, what else? Just all the like the universal trades that like you just have to have. The enchantments that you are like end game basically. Highest tier of enchantments, that's what I need. Actually, I just decided I don't like the height of this. I mean, it's fine for right there, but I want to make it go one block higher up here. Because that's like the villager area, but I want my player area to be a bit better. A bit higher. Otherwise it just, yeah, feels claustrophobic, to be honest. Man, I need stuff. I'll get a furnace going. Couple, maybe. Cook up some of my cobble into stone. That way I can fill in this awkward area here, because I don't have silk touch, so I can't just do it the better way. Maybe I should just put a torch in every single one of these gaps. That's probably a better idea, eh? Looks better. Feels better. So do that. And then I'm going to leave the guy in the minecart. I reckon that's the best way to do it. Because he can still access the thing. If anyone doesn't know, the F3 and B trick lets you, so you push F3 and B and it lets you see the hitboxes. So I know that if I hit right here, I'm going to hit the villager, but if I come out of this hitbox and hit here, I'm going to hit just the minecart. And then I can F3 and B to get rid of it. Hide hitboxes. So come out, come back over here, do this janky little thing again. Oh no, actually it's just not going to work the second time. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best solution. But that does it. Ha. Okay. Probably need a better solution to that problem. So push this guy, he goes into there, and then I can break this track and place it here. And then I can get a workstation for this guy. And then, yeah. Okay. So I've got a bit of a plan going. So basically I'll go away between this episode and the next one. I will build this out a bit more, close it up so that my villagers don't die. I'll probably take it out to at least here, and then I might even make it double-sided, although I don't have enough blocks to do that, but hey, I'll figure it out. I'll probably go get some more blocks. And then I'll probably make it double-sided, because we've currently got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slots in there. I can make an extra couple, extend it down this way, make it up to like 15 or so. And then, yeah, I'll need to make it double-sided to actually make it sure there is enough space. And then it'll be looking a whole lot better. So I'll also maybe re-roll a few of these a few times and see if I can get a couple of good villager trades as well. So yeah, that does it for this episode, and I will see you in the next one. I'll just get a nice screenshot for the thumbnail. Although, yeah, I don't know. Maybe come back over here, show what I've actually been building this episode. Nah, I don't know. I'm new to this whole thing, so let's look over here. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.